Hello everyone, this is Snellcat, and today we're going to try out a new game which is called Ayakashi Akashi. I know, I only heard that it's kinda like Danganronpa and kinda like Your Turn to Die. At least that's what I'd heard of. So that sounds quite good for a start. So, yeah, let's begin. Hold on, let me just adjust some things. Also, turns out that my computer can't actually handle quite well the graphics of uh, other kind of games. This game is autosave function that saves between each event. Okay, that's cool. Please select a slot to use for autosaves. Using slot 20 is recommended. Oops, sorry, I had to turn off my AC. Okay, I guess 20. There are beings known as Ayakashi. They cause peculiar phenomena and at times inflict harm. As consequence, they have long been seen as fearful beings. One could interpret their name as sharing death. For they merely seek the things they couldn't have in the places once were. They simply want to share in those same blessings. Ooh, ominous. What's this? Oh, this must be my punishment. Okay, something definitely bad happening here. In which case, there's only one thing to do. Uh-oh. Wait, is that the main protagonist? The audio is quite... maybe it'll be a little bit later louder. I scratch my head and look up to the sky. As it good weather earlier were a dream, large drop poured from the heavens and struck against the ground unceasingly. Oh? Who's this? Mr. Yoinaro, whatever could you be doing out here? Well, what does it look like? Still gazing up the sky, I wave my hands in it from my eyes. My slightly damp sleeves. Ow. Sleeves including the skin. Oh. It's quite hard to understand who is saying and who is doing stuff. My, so you haven't an umbrella. You haven't an umbrella. That's a nice start. You haven't an umbrella. What a pity. A pity? Sounds like you don't intend to help. Why, for now after we're together, why don't you really think we're the sort of person who would help in such situation? Well then, I will take my leave. You will be late as well if you don't hurry, Monsieur Inara. Paying no mind to the standing there, Tina left leisurely again. Yeah, that's just how she is. I guess I'll wait a little longer. Worst case, I'll go and I'm going to get soaked. Increasingly filled with resignation at the sound of rain only got louder. I let down a sign. And then, two sets of footsteps broke through that sound, heading my way. Mister? It's a boy? Why did it said it was a boy? That was weird. Mister? Hmm? You mean me? Mister? Mister? Oh, it's a mystery, alright. Uh, Once it said girl and then it said when it said boy and now it says girl. What you doing, mister? I didn't bring an umbrella, so I can't go to school. I'm stuck. Are you kids lost? We're not lost, right? Right? Oh, it's two of them. Oh, I got it now. Nope. Then what are you up to this dreary morning? Mister, not the best conversation I ever had. Besides, I need to hurry, or a bit late for class. Mister, sorry, but they like they're like some kind of Pokemon that only says their name. Yeah, I'll just make slightly louder the. Yeah, that's a little bit better. It's still raining, so it's gotten better than before. We just have to put up with getting wet. Nor the two fussing children spurred after the raindrops that fell harder and harder. I didn't want to deal with this nuisance. Ah, where are you going? Where are you going to? And now there's music, okay. Somewhere like that. I managed to give the sleep to the two chasing children arrived at school. What was with those kids? What voice should I give them? Oh, yo, John, morning. Okay, that doesn't sound any different whatsoever. Okay. Good morning, Mr. Yonara. Ah, Rokuro and Zero, morning. You look kinda like an unlocked mob today, Teach. It has been raining a whole lot, no umbrella? It wasn't raining when I left. That's why you gotta check the TV. True, well, it dries soon at any rate. Come on, get back to your classroom. Right. First period, math, right? I'm not the best at teaching it, but I found less for mathematics. These buildings were old. To put it nicely, they had character. To put it meanly, they were falling apart. Oh, that sounds surely familiar to me. Okay, the Twitch doesn't lag anymore. That's great. On rainy days especially, there were often places that leaked. And we didn't have many teachers nor students. I taught class of second years, but there was effectively only one class per grade. That's kinda strange. though naturally separate teachers were needed for supplementary subjects like art. I guess I'll get going. Fifth period at last. Mr. Yoinara, what are we doing today? At the end of each month at USA Junior High, 5th, 6th period was designated free period decided upon by teacher and students. Okay, I didn't got anything good. Well, I guess we'll understand later. You could have an ethic lessons or give time for self-study or teach test-taking skills or sort of things. Sometimes we do not play cards. To be honest, the principal tended be accepting of anything. Okay, so they're like doing absolutely nothing. That's kinda that's kinda weird. Maybe this kind of thing is only possible because it's an underpopulated rural school. Oh, that's why. So what will be today? History video. Oh, that's like the lamest thing. Oh, phew. I was afraid. I almost clicked that. Allow self-study, play cards. Of course I'll play cards. I'm getting that tired of cards by now. Oh, shut up. Nobody wants to learn. Like, you go to school and you really wanted to learn something. Like, god damn it. There's so many students though. Seriously, is there anything else? There's not else we can do with a large number of people.
Well, at our school, games such as Odledo and the lake are common for small groups.
Oh, that reminds me, I saw something in the magazine earlier. Damn, there's literally a lot of people. Giant pancakes, those look delicious.
Those ones Mikey was eating, yeah, those sure look yummy.
I'm interested too. Oh, come over here. He suddenly brought up the subject of large pancakes featured in the magazine, drawing several people over. Sheesh! Okay, I couldn't. Sheesh, they're so immature to be infatuated with pancakes at their age. Yeah, I prefer fried chicken. You should lay off the fried food too. So hey Rico, could I have you teach me today? Your grades seem fine to me, Katura. I mean, I know you periodically get to church, Rico.
You should teach Mina then.
You surprised me. Considering your lack of will to learn, it looks like I get the urge to teach you.
Mina's willing to learn, but words are hard.
How do you even live among society? We just simply live in society. Fine then, I'll teach you both. Come on.
Woohoo!
Yay! In addition to the pancake crew, there was another group gathering around Rico for tutoring, since they're truly treating this as nothing more than free time. Yoi-chan, you bored? I'm not bored, I just got the job of watching you guys. But just watching is boring, right? Look, I told you. Wanna play werewolf? Werewolf?
Allow me to explain. First, the players are randomly handed out the roles on cards. The basic roles are villager, werewolf, and seer. Seers and villagers are in villager camp, while werewolves are in the werewolf camp. Villagers have no ability. Seer can at night.
Seers can what? They can what? Okay. I guess I'll find out later.
Divine whether someone is a werewolf or a villager.
Oh, divine, okay.
And werewolf can eat anyone who's not on their side. During the day, everyone takes it out to determine who is a werewolf. Those are in the werewolf camp can hide their identities and wipe out the villagers with executions or dewormment. They win. And the villager camp when they identify the werewolves and execute them. So
if you're a werewolf, you gotta deceive people to survive, got it? It sounds pretty difficult.
you'll pick it up as you play.
So basically mafia, got it.
Normally, it spans several days. To let it adopt one night werewolf rules to play for just one day.
What those entail?
Since night only comes once, you must definitely hang the werewolf in one day before nightfall. To be frank, it's quite different from a normal werewolf, but we have precious few people, so oh well.
Being either safe or eaten in a single day sounds brutal. Hey, just that kind of game. It seemed this one got on lately. There's all sorts of games out these days.
As for participants, let's have Sir Rokura, Sir Zero, Mr. Yoinara, and how about you two?
Oh, who is that? That's interesting design of character. My, would you be alright with me? Tina feels like she is adept at this game, judging from the explanations. I don't need to play, do I?
Well now, this game is more fun the more people you have. Aren't you lonely all by yourself?
Who is all by herself? If you're asking for a fight, I'll give it to you. Kashima's so susceptible to agitation.
And the one-night rules. Rules will be added on top of ones I gave before. First, the thief. They can trade cards with any one person. However, they won't know what that person role is in advance. Second, the psycho.
Oh, that's kinda different though from the mafia.
Second, the psycho. In werewolf camp, yet the seer sees as a villager. A real troublesome fellow.
Yeah, to the seer then, Okay, got it. Let me guess. Somehow everything is going to be turned into this kind of killing game.
However, the werewolf doesn't know who is Psycho, and the Psycho doesn't know who is werewolf. But since it's one night werewolf, the seer will be able to divine that the Psycho is the Psycho.
So we'll just see who's werewolf. That doesn't sound fair though.
In fact, the seer is able to divine anyone's exact rules.
Oh, it's like a sheriff, or whatever they called the cop.
But still, the werewolf doesn't know who is Psycho, and Psycho doesn't know who is a werewolf. Actually, there are other roles that form a third game, but a little rather complicated, so perhaps we can stick them in once we learn how to play.
I've got some notes on the roles, so make use of them.
Tremendously thoughtful! Lastly, in one night werewolf, there are 2 extra cards in the deck. The leftovers remain in a face down state.
Leftovers?
Only the seer can know what's on these cards, or the thief if they steal a face down card.
Oh, got it.
But of course, they pick one of these. They can't divine the role of another player.
I may be fuzzy on it still, but I believe I follow. We got their Celestia slash Celestia combined with Miss Hart.
The ultimate division of cards will be 2 villagers, 2 seers, 2 werewolf, 1 thief, 1 psycho. 8 cards in total. Now let's play around.
I really must say this art style is really cool. At the proposal of Rocco and the others, I ended up playing werewolf. Or we're not going to see what? Cards with roles written on them were passed out to each of us face down.
Now then, everyone check your roll. Do it with protective prudence so the person beside you can't sneak a peek.
My role is villager. Shit. That's the most boring. That's the most boring thing to get. That might make it easier to see the score than if I had a special role.
Next, the werewolf will confirm who their allies are, and whining and thieving may take place. You won't put your heads down on your desks.
Each of the action phase came to an end. Upon seeing a signal, everyone timidly lifted their heads.
Well then, now begins daytime. Give statements like, my role is this, and try to guess the bear roles. Who could the villainous werewolf of this world be? Since we have some noises playing, Let's give 10 minutes for the discussion.
So, can I say something?
Yes, go ahead.
Kashima Kibona as a seer. I used divination on Professor Yurinara. He was a villager. That's correct. Oh, really? What? You call me a liar? Oh, don't shout so much. What are you, a crow? Oh, who are you calling a crow? That's quite a weird insult. More importantly, I'm wondering if there's any other seers. Yeah. You can just shout like, I'm the seer, and this is my statement, and the other ones like, no, I'm seer. And they just argue about that for an whole hour. Huh? I'm the seer. I'm also a seer though.
Oh, well, there's 2 seers in the deck, so such an turn when is possible.
Who did you use divination on, Zero? Oh, I mean, who did you use divination on, Zero? About that, it was you, Akibona. And you came up as a seer. Well, now, that doesn't exactly inspire confidence. Also, does Akibona saying she's a seer and then saying the same not make it certain? That makes sense. But he could fake. But he could tell a lie. If we take your word, then that'd be true. But look at the big picture. It's easy peasy to make that claim right after Kashima-chan said she was a seer. Yeah, that's what's true. Well considered, Rokuro. Am I right or am I right? No, Zero. If you really see, be a little more tenacious. Who knows? Maybe a third seal will show up. Will it now? A brief silence followed Kashima's agitated remark. It seems Kashima and Zero are the only ones who claiming to be seers. To be honest, looking at the face-down cards will be made easier for you to convert what roles are in play. But Kashima-chan, Zero, I guess you're both just too dumb to avoid that idea, huh? Huh?
Oh, now, steady yourself, calm down, take deep breath.
Yeah, come on, just a game.
Sirocco,
Oh, that's a guy.
I'd like to ask you to choose your words more carefully. And see it acting like a noise-teasing sister-in-law.
Well, I could kinda guess from your reaction. Why do I have a feeling that this guy is going to be your typical antagonist that is actually not antagonist, that's like tries to do the good thing in the end? You know what I'm talking about, right? Sheesh. Sorry. This guy. If I may interject.
Oh, don't tell me, a third seer?
No, I am the thief.
Oh?
And traded for one of the face-down cards, usually in the role of a villager.
I see. In short, if Lady Tina can't be believed, there is definitely at least one werewolf in the village.
That is correct. You would say that. Is there something that offends you? Sure is, it's making my guts boil. 'Cause the real thief is me. Oh my! I thought with Cecina-chan, and Cecina-chan was a villager. So from my point of view, it's pretty darn likely Tina-chan is with the werewolves. Though, who can say if she's a psycho or werewolf specifically? So, I see. Well, from my point of view, I believe Madame Cecine is the only one who has not stated her role or indicated no. It's quite likely a werewolf, and the only one who raised his voice to protect her is a psycho. That's what I would say. Is Rokuro a werewolf? Nope, a thief. I see, though. So you're on my side. Zero, come on. This is quite a rather tricky one. Who should I believe? Well, one night werewolf never provides much definite info, which is what makes it tricky, but we have four players making statements concerning their own roles. Lady Kashima, a seer, Sir Theo, a second seer, Lady Tina, a thief, also Sir Rokuro, a second thief. Regarding the shears, there are two in the deck, so it's possible the two to exist. But only one thief card exists. So one of the two is certainly lying. And though divination and thefts, we've got statements about three people and one the face down cards. Kashima-chan divided the Yoi-chan was a villager and Zero divided Kashima was a seer. Tina-chan stole a face down villager card and I stole Cecina-chan's villager card. So that's true, haven't been corroborated are Zero and Tina-chan. Was I not a seer? If you really are a seer, you should believe in yourself a little more, okay? Got it, I'm a seer. Yeah. Am I a seer? Yeah, I'm a seer. I'm sure I'm not lying though. Definitely not lying. Well, it'll be time to vote soon. If there's anything you want to ask, do it soon. I should ask for further details. Touch the studio icon to talk with them. Turn the question mark icon will advance the story, but if you advance without taking enough, it may sometimes result in a bad outcome. Okay. Good. Got it. Items? Werewolf notes. Werewolf notes 2. You just have no powers. You can now. How about her? Options? No. Oh, ask. Ah, goddammit. Misclick.
Well, ask as you wish, but I can rely that I'm a villager.
But your thing was stolen, wasn't it?
Strict explain if you're stressed, Sir Rokuro, who confirmed me as a villager, and then Lady Tina, who is either psycho or werewolf.
If she's a psycho, that would mean there's no werewolf. What happens then?
In that case, there being no werewolf in the village means the psycho is not tempted by werewolves and joins the villager camp.
Huh? Being no werewolf in the village means the psycho is not tempted by werewolf? Huh, interesting.
This is referred to a peaceful village, a village in which there was no werewolf to begin with. And in voting, everyone votes for the person to their right. It distributes the votes and means no execution, which is option you need to take in that event.
I get it. We've learned something good here. Okay. So let's ask her.
I am a thief, and traded for a face down cart, which was a villager.
So most likely Rokuro is lying.
To paraphrase Sirokoro, I believe that looking at face down card would make it simpler to determine this distribution of roles. To restrict my earlier point, my perspective that Sirokoro antagonist is quite suspect. Furthermore, his supposed trade partner being the signature casts the suspicion of her being in the werewolf camp. It's my personal opinion. God damn it. Misclick. The trouble, however, is deciding which of them is the werewolf, for there no point in hanging as a psycho.
Come to think of it, I heard that thing from Cecina judging of her reaction before the game. Tina doesn't seem to have played werewolf before, so bring it up. Tina, let's just suppose that you're actually the psycho. In that case, there are high odds of there being no werewolves here. And if everyone splits the vote by voting for the person to the right, there'll be no execution. If everyone's villager, everyone wins and known as peaceful village, apparently.
Ah, I was not aware of that.
So she is a psycho. The line where it's like, let's suppose you're a psycho. It's kind of funny.
Well then, I'll need to think for a bit.
Right. Did that advantage things any? Okay, so let's... yeah, he's also sus.
I'm a seer. I do an Ikeboro role to be a seer. Why did I choose her? No special reason. I had to say, maybe because her seat was right in front of me. Maybe Roku was right, and looking at face down card would have been better.
You'll just have to make use of that knowledge the next time you play.
Right you are. So since Akebon said she wanted you to be a villager, you're about the only other I can trust.
So we're basically in the same boat. How many times am I supposed to click that? Oh, it's like that. Okay, got it. I'm a seer. I want Mr. Yonaru to be a villager. I mean, good? Huh? Why did I choose you? Right, it's true. I did think about checking Roku or someone like that. But I felt like it might be better to look for another allies. If Roku is your enemy, there's a possibility he is, isn't there? And just look at it. If we believe that Tina was a real thief, Roku is either the psycho or a werewolf. I suppose you inflicted to think Tina is a real thief. He called me an idiot. I never forgive him. She sure holds a grudge. And now him. Wait, what's that? Okay, so I guess there's going to be someone else.
I'm thief and traded with Cecina-chan, who was a villager. Why did I choose Cecina-chan? Easy. I felt bad for her cause I didn't think anybody pick her.
what thing to say? More no, uh, the more nulls you can clear up, the easier it is, right? And yet you berated Kashima and Zero for not looking at the face down cards? I mean, that is. You don't have to believe Kashima-chan, but believe me, okay? That's a little too convenient. You can interpret it however you like, alright, Yui-chan? So, can we use that? No, just. Oh, so Sir, can know someone throw a face down card? Okay, got it. Nojo has no power. Sir can know one person's roll a face down card. No, it's really hard to guess, but my guess is roster or whatever. Wait, what's his name? Rokuro. His name is Rokuro. So my guess he is werewolf. Oh, we're ready choosing? Crude and aggressive, but honest at heart, maybe. You say junior high principal. Or maybe it's that dude. But damn, who is a psycho then? At heart, Second. Hey. Oh, it's just showing their info. Oh, sleepy, often sleep during class. Watch out. Let's look at their grades. Oh, she really sucks at science. Karuta, average but a high average. He's not kid. Yeah, I can see that he has all fours. Not nice to me, has a rather good personality. I think, guess we can think of her as calculated because she's really bad at art and music and whatever the he means. A cool fanatic, sometimes talk too fast to follow. Oh, I can't read it too fast. Alternate show business, but a good test course. Oh. Yeah, I see. Really good test course. The man and stands out, but poorly behaved. Yeah, I see that. Maybe he's a tad bit too overconfident. Mystery upon mystery. Smells like a forest. Why? Why? Maybe she lives in a... Wait a second. One? Freaking one? I guess, yeah, she probably lives in a forest. Look at her... look at her PE, look at the other... What the heck? She really... Yeah, most likely she lives in a forest. Oh, that's freaking great. It's impossible to get that low grade. Hard to read his emotion, but he seems mature. Okay, so okay, I want to remember their names most likely because I'm bad at remembering names. Raito, like Seidels, keeps repeatedly to attend their concerts. So okay, they're kind of confusing me, but because they look kind of like all of them. So this one is Karuta, average one. This one is smartass. This one is idol liker. Yeah. They really have some. Wait a second, no. There are no. Okay. I thought they were brothers or something. Tends to cause trouble, requires special attention. Yeah, I see that by his grades. It's really good at Japanese. That's nice. So, why do we need that? What do we do now?
Now, how to interpret this game board? Well, ask as you wish, but all I can reply that I'm a villager.
Yeah, most likely the thief that dude is lying, Rokuro.
Strictly speaking, if you trace Rokuro who confirmed me as villager, then Lady Tina is either psycho or werewolf.
She's a psycho, that would mean there's no werewolf. What happens then?
In that case, there's being no werewolf. In village means the psycho is not tempted by werewolves.
Oh, yeah. But what do I do now? Oh, yeah. Advance the story. Now I can click it myself.
Well then, we're just about out of time, so does anyone want to say anything more?
Pardon me. Would I be ready to say 2 or 3 things?
Oh?
First of all, I'm really I lied earlier, and for that I apologize. I am not the thief but the psycho. Say again? This real thief, Sirocco, and Madame Cecina with whom he traded, is a true villager. But how would he trade? If there's no actually trade? Huh? So he didn't trade it, he just looked at the card? That's kinda sus. Either way, let's choose Rokuro. I would air my desire that we choose the option of a peaceful village. But that girl didn't say that. But that girl didn't say that she what the heck do I want to say? Okay, I forgot. Oh yeah, I remember. She didn't specify whose card she traded with. I mean, she can't be lying at that.
Incidentally, a peaceful village means the face down cards are both werewolves. So there's no werewolves in the village.
Oh, the face down. Okay, got it, got it. So she picked the leftovers. Got it. That's what it means.
In this case, the absence of werewolves means the psycho goes in the village camp. And if everyone chooses to vote to the person to their right, the vote is rendered meaningless and everyone option for peace.
I get it. But this raises the possibility that Tina Chan is a werewolf, not a psycho. That is correct, yes. As such... how did he trade then without trading? Huh? Huh? Okay. It is the Rocco or Tina. Rocco or Tina. Or there might be a possibility that that there's no thieves actually, because he couldn't trade with anyone because he didn't trade it. So Tina so most likely that Zero is a wolf and Rokro is a wolf and Tina is a psycho. As such, the rest depends on the trust you place in me. It's got complicated. Nah, it's simple, right? Either believe Tina Char or don't. If you believe her, vote to your right. If you don't, vote for Tina Chan. Why for her? I see.
Alright, time is up, so please place your votes.
So it's majority vote.
On count 3, pointed one you show to vote for. Peace and thank you.
Cecina to my right. Who should I vote for? Not Cecina, ha 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 ha.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it appears Lady Tina? Is it?
Oh. Oh damn. I wanted to vote for other person.
It was unavoidable, I suppose. Now we reveal the cards all at once. What is the correct answer?
As you can see, I was a psycho. So there really wasn't a werewolf among us. I was not aware of this either before, but it was quite a fun game. It sounds wondering that the role you'll get. I think I've got it now. I'll try to do better next time. It feels like it'll be a pain if Rocco or Tina had been werewolves. You're just dumber than me, is all. Ahem? Ooh, scary. Help me. Kashima, don't get so emotional that you lose sight of your surroundings. You have a point, but I lost control myself. Of course, Rokuro, you shouldn't be so broken either. I'm just telling the truth, okay? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Besides, Kashima gets better grades than you, haha.
That's right.
But I'm better in this game, aren't I?
Weren't you saying anything, Monsieur Nara? Well. Now we've got a mood. Let's go for round 2. Oh my! Unexpected is again that psychological warfare. You are adept. Your compliment honors me. Sure, it's not just that, these guys are so easy to read. It's impressive how you can lie without hesitation or that's just the game, man. I don't really lie, do I? Yes, I suppose so. Kashimi is clearly upset. Cheer up, Kashimi-chan. I've got a good conscience. You just obvious, see? That's not true. Don't tell me show that as a compliment. I'm equally unable to read the moments Sayonara myself. Oh yeah? Professor Yonara is unlike Siryoko and Lady Tina. He just, well, unintentionally excludes an unreadable atmosphere, perhaps. May I posit that in truth he isn't especially thinking anything? Did something happen in your past or you lost your emotion or something? What kind of person do you think I am? Ah, perfect timing. Alright, get back to your seats. With that, the students returned to their seats after another. Some of them sprinted over, while others returned with reluctant looks. After that, the class began moving their desks to the side of the room for cleaning. Huh. Interesting. Phew, all done! Already on the way home. Don't smell like rain, so Mina don't think it won't. Oh. Interesting. She says of herself in the third person. God. Oh, Mina's a good girl. She is. Only remotely. Yikes! Do you look like you had a soul sucked of you? English is still too tough for you, is it, Mina-chan? Gotta be Japanese, Gakuri kind. Well, it's Japan after all. You can get by with just hiragana. Oh, if you say so, it must be true. Might have to think of simpler approaches you Mina can understand. Ah, by the way, are you going to school tomorrow, Naki? I can attend until tomorrow. Next week, I'll be off doing work again. I get confused. They're all of them are so alike. It's kinda hard to get who is who. Ah, I see. The word of showbiz is raw, huh? If it was idols, I know all the details. But what's your stage name again? Well, act pretty different from where I am normally. So it might be better for me if you don't know. Huh? What? Do you like an place? Sure, I've done jobs like that before. I see some potential shipping in here. Oh, I can't imagine. So, is there something about tomorrow? Since Friday, we were talking about the guys of the class hanging out together. Hi, it's okay if I come too? Huh? Why not? After all, we're hardly even get to hang out with you. I see, then I'll be glad to go. Oh, Neki-chan coming? Nice.
Oh, those would be nice. It's stuffy inside.
It, but I'd sure like to go to a candy store or something.
Okay, I got it. Who is who almost. Giving you all even play that the way of man. Oh, the boys sound like they're having fun talk. Good for them. No, girls are loud. This is a what? This is a what? Okay.
So mean. Well, fine. I'll get together tomorrow and do something too. Mina will come with.
There's a go home and sleep. What if we went out and ate sweets? I'll go. That's how you get a tired person in a party just to ask him to eat with you.
I do not have plans, but I'm able to go as well.
Oh, I got it. Maybe the person who asked for an umbrella in the start was that girl. So yeah, that explains. I really was thinking that this game was poorly translated. So sorry, Mino and Mino fans. I apologize for doing such cool mistake, for fencing Mino fans and Mino likes, or my Mino Kings. What's her name again? I forgot.
I haven't any special problem with that either.
Oh, sounds good. Kashima-chan, you're going too, right?
Sure. Oh, it just was a few you might rebuke as the class president. Did you take a rather cheerful expression?
Nope. Let's all go together, girls. I wanna stop you from having fun, but I don't go doing anything weird or playing around past dark. Huh? Like that's possible? Time flies when you're having fun. I'll go patrol outside and arrest you if I see you. Yikes! It's hard to tell if you're serious or joking sometimes, Mr. Urinara. Goodbye for now, Professor.
Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye. As if they never have been tired from cleaning all, the students went trotting home with cheerful gaits. Once I finish up here, I should get home quickly. Yeesh. When I finished my duties and left the school, it was beginning to drizzle. But this morning, hope it doesn't get worse before I get home.
Mista!
Mista! Oh, the kids from this morning. What is it, you two?
She's Shion. Where is Narain?
Huh?
That's all, Mista.
No, it's nothing. So what do you want? I don't understand either. What does this mean?
I wouldn't be with you, Mista. Take us with you, Mista.
No, cannot do that. People would call that kidnapping. Where are you kids from? Who are your parents?
Mista.
What are you talking about? What? Are you talking about me? I'm not your extended uncle or anything. Not my relationship, much less married. Mister! Maybe they weren't answering the question, or rather just want to say mister. So, look, you two. Huh? In the instant I was looking down, the two children had been there suddenly disappeared. Oh no! There are masterminds! Sorry. Couldn't hold this joke. I mean, they're pretty. Suspicious. Maybe they're ghosts. Ooh. Did they run off? I made that to myself and ran along the road home. I sat beside a woman sleeping face up. I'm going to die. Woman whispered quietly, stop it. I'm sure they'll come for me. You know, it takes decades, centuries, millennia, more than even. Is this enough? So please, wait for me. Just... Oh. That's quite a weird nightmare. He looks much better without glasses, to be honest. Even if he's kinda old. Sweat not only covered my brow, but dampened my dress shirt, making it cling to my skin. Still not morning? It seems I had fallen asleep like a pile of bricks as soon as I got home. My pulse was still rapid. Still not morning. I looked at the clock. It was still 4 a.m. I questioned whether I should sleep, since I had school tomorrow. I knew I had to sleep, but I didn't want to have that dream. Those feeling to presentence. I haven't that dream in years. It's been a while since I did this, but maybe I'll sit and wait it out. I leaned my back against the wall, taking a non-especially comfortable position, so I wouldn't accidentally fall asleep. Hold on, let me just a little bit adjust the mic. That's much better. I want to go to the night like that, hearing the only noise of insects. Okay, maybe I'll adjust a little bit the volume because maybe it's distracting me. Okay, like that. Maybe no, maybe like this. Yeah, like this. It's morning. Before I knew it, the night had gone. It did occur to me, but this approach isn't good for back at my age. Gently lifted my aching hips. I was decently proud of my sturdiness, but it seems that had become a past glory. I do sit down a lot to do my study duties as a teacher too. Better get ready soon. Oh? What was that? Probably had to do with my lack of sleep. I'd have to sort myself out and sleep properly tonight. I can't put too much burden on my body. That's what my aching back had taught me. Morning. My students, actually even students from the other classes, are gathered inside the classroom. Some were disconnected, some were having whispering discussions, some were openly weeping. But all the gazes were fixed on what was inside the classroom. Oh! Yuchan Yuki's ear broke through the solid crowd of students to approach her. Her breathing went extremely erratic. Oh, first death? And without stopping to let me unleash her, she grabbed my arm and pulled me along. Oh no! I don't remember. Oh no, it's her, it's sleeping. Girl. There, I saw Yuki lying down with her head in Kashima's lap. Hey, Yuki, what's the matter? Yuki? She was shaking her body and lightly bottling her cheek, but she didn't respond. Could we check her pulse, when she was breathing? Look, she just fainted. Have you called an ambulance? That's right, an ambulance. No, it's fine. You can calm down first, Kashima. I'll make the call. I left Yuki to dial for an ambulance. As I stood up, I saw into the classroom. There. What? Oh, what the heck? That's not what he had to worry about. That's... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. What? Rokuro? What the heck? Soroko in gruesome state. Hana is center of the classroom. Hello, are you in an emergency? Is there a fire? Hello? You sound grew distant. It sounds weird taken by sound of heartbeat. Oh shit. Shit. Now I'm thinking if I was supposed to hide that a little bit. Oopsie daisy. Hopefully nothing bad will happen, right? I mean, my senses returned with a start. It was... Who's that? What's going on here? What's going on here? I thought he was... Oh, I thought he'd leave more than that. Look around, I appear to be under a hand of a tea house, taking shelter from the rain. As a strange uneasiness and seemingly refused to settle, so it grown larger and larger. Little beard. It took off running without regard for the rain that beat against the ground. Morning, you Whoa. Mr. Yonar, you're soaking wet. Rokuro, you alive? His head didn't touch his body. Rokuro gave me a dubious look. Don't just touch people without their permission, especially if you're a teacher. That's a no-no. That's a big no-no. What's the deal? What's the deal, Yu-chan? Did the rain splash you too hard? It hit you upside the head? It's not healthy to make yourself chilly. The two of them respond to my actions with curious looks. Was it just a dream? It's nothing. Sorry to do that all of a sudden. Weird. I saw two of them of the classroom, then headed for the staff room to get some spare clothes. Glad I've got these here, since I always get my clothes dirty catching wild dogs that trespass and whatnot. Kashima was standing outside the door to the staff room. Her seems filled with fear. I'm really thinking about that scene. Okay, hopefully nothing will happen, right? Right? Nothing bad will happen. What's up, Kashima? Mr. Yonara. It's nothing. With a quick remark, Kashima went running off. Hmm? Before I knew it was first period, so the students... okay, now it's too loud, apparently. That's much better. But the students behaved, but none of them didn't seem concerned about anything. Her, Kashima alone was giving off a restless air. First period Fridays English, right? I was checking the schedule, thinking out loud when the student went a bus. Yuri-chan, today's Thursday, isn't it? So it math, right?
That's right, no English today. Sumin didn't book her textbook.
Thursday? I slipped on my cell phone. Went to the screen today. Was indeed Thursday. Yuri-chan! While I struggled to grasp the situation, Roko indefinitely called out. What, you need something? Just wanted to ask Yuri-chan. I was dead here, wasn't I? What? What? So it wasn't a dream? Oh shit, don't show it, please. Oh, phew. I was afraid they'd show that picture again. I mean, I did turn on the graphic option. I guess I shouldn't complain if I chose that. Really suspicious children? Yeah. Crow words made my throat tighten. Okay, now I can lower the sound. At the same time, I felt like those students' expressions stiffened as well. Yeah, they all saw that probably.
You were dead? You mean hung?
Yeah, that. What's the meaning of this? I mean, it's exactly what I said. Eh? No, it wasn't a dream? Don't tell me you saw it too.
Huh? Everybody had the same dream?
I woke up in front of flowers, so I thought I'd nodded off. Rocco, weren't you saying it was probably just a dream too? I mean, obviously we wouldn't be having class otherwise, right? Besides, the students and teachers in the other classes didn't seem to know. But Yocham, you seem like you might. You found my action this morning curious too, didn't you? Look, me you teach in the morning, and doing that all of a sudden is surprising stuff, right? Doing what? What? What did you do, Rokuro? And enough of that for now. Who had the dream about seeing Rokuro and yeah, that. The students glanced at each other nervously and reluctantly raised their hands. Everyone?
What's going on?
We're all sleepy?
This is an occult phenomenon, indeed.
First, I want to hear from everyone one by one. I have you come out in the hall in seating order. Start with your seat number and name. If you know anything unusual or curious that happened lately, tell me. What's the intent of that? There's no question that there's a strange phenomenon going on, and see if some feeling quite anxious. So my goal of both grasp the situation and provide counseling, I suppose. Oh shit. Yeah, that's quite weird. But I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it on that note. Hold on just a minute. So yeah, I guess I'm going to end it on that note. Make sure to give it a like. To make sure to follow me on the Twitch and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you next time.